and I looked at a whole bunch of different markets. But the reason why I picked Gary, Indiana, was because I knew somebody. I knew somebody who was investing there, and I knew who they used as their turnkey provider. I knew who they used as their property manager. I know who they used as contractors to do repairs. So they had done a lot of the legwork to build a network and a team for me that I could piggyback off of. I didn't have to do the trial and error while being a brand new real estate agent or a real estate investor with limited funds to invest. You don't want to be the experiment. Plagiarism is not encouraged in school. I don't know why, because it's fantastic in the real world. You don't need to reinvent the wheel. I copy and paste success of other investors into my life on a regular basis. I steal from them. I take their ideas. I give them credit for it. But I mean, it really, really, truly, I do my very best to just copy and paste other people's success. So I would encourage you to do the same. There's no reason for you to come out here and think you're going to do it better. You, with your infinite wisdom and knowledge, as a brand new real estate investor who has no experience, somehow are going to outplay people who've been in the market for 10, 20, 30 years. Not likely. So yeah, I built off experience. So I picked Gary, Indiana, even though a quick Google search, right? A quick Google search of Gary, Indiana says America's most miserable city. 3 times the national poverty rate, 3 times the national crime rate. Population dropped from 200,000 to like 66,000 over the last 50 years. Deindustrialization, as jobs left our country after NAFTA was signed in the 70s, and U.S. Steelworks left the country, and now we import all Chinese steel. A company that had 90,000 employees now has 5,000 employees. I mean, it's a sob story. It's a heart story. It's a very common tale for the Rust Belt of America. But yeah, you're sitting there, a quick Google search, you'd say to yourself, I don't want to invest here. I can't make it work here. Well, I got good news for you. There are people, there are investors, there are successful real estate investors in every single market all across the country, everywhere. So that means you just need to find those people and copy what they're doing. So I would highly recommend, if you are interested in picking a market, take a couple of them. You might not know much about them, but as you're Googling around or on Bigger Pockets or considering different markets to invest in, start looking up the videos produced by content creators in those areas. Go on Bigger Pockets. Who's posting in forums related to those areas? Network with those people.